Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and today we're going to be taking a look at a budget set of gaming headphones from MSI, the GH30. Keep watching to find out more. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at these. These are the MSI Immerse GH30 gaming headset headphones. This is a really difficult one for me because cheaper headphones, or budget headphones, generally for me throw up all kinds of warning flags. You know they're going to be cheap, they're going to be plasticky, they're probably not going to sound great, the microphone's going to be awful, and they're going to be quite horrible to use, to be fair. A lot of these you can find really cheaply online. So I thought I'd give them a go. Now I have actually used these for a while, and I've reboxed them so you can go through the unboxing process so you see what you get. And actually I was very pleasantly surprised. These actually sound as good, if not better, than some of the more expensive headsets I've tested in the recent months and years, which was actually quite a nice surprise. Now I won't get away from the fact that they are completely plastic, apart from obviously the drivers and the microphone bits, that kind of stuff, but they are extremely lightweight. So when you first get them and you receive the package, you think, oh my god, there's nothing in there, it seems empty. It isn't. There is headphones in there, you have got your accessories in there, but they just are so lightweight. It is ridiculous how light they actually are. So if you do order these from the links below, they will be affiliate links by the way, when you get it, don't be concerned that you haven't got what you've paid for. You have, it's just extremely light. So anyway, that's out of the way, let's go through the unboxing process. So first of all, let's take a look at the packaging. So the packaging, as you can see, on the front here you've got the MSI Immerse GH30 gaming headset, and it's a pretty decent packaging. It looks quite nice. If you're receiving this as a gift at Christmas time or whatever, I think you'd be pretty happy with this. It looks the real deal. On the sides you've got some warnings about cancer and stuff like that, which is kind of scary, but I think that's part of the new Californian laws. On the back, it goes into a little bit more detail. So you've got the extra soft ear cups, you've got the detachable microphone, you've got large 400mm drivers, and you've also got high quality braided cable on the cable itself, flexible headband, you've got volume control, and a microphone on-off switch built into the little controller. So, all pretty good. So let's take it out of the box and see what we actually get. So we get our instruction leaflet, get the headphones themselves, which we'll take a look at in a little bit more detail shortly. But here's our accessory bag. As you can see, it's already been opened. Like I said, I have been using these, so I just thought I'd show you how it all goes together. So you get your flexible microphone boom, which is kind of nice. You get a Y cord. So the actual cable on there is the TRRS standard. So if you want to plug it into a console or into your mobile phone, that kind of thing, they'll work straight away. If you want to plug it into a more traditional device like a PC or something that has a separate microphone and earphone jack, then you can use this Y cord. Again, it is included, and you've got gold plated ends all through, so really nice. Another nice feature you get is a carry bag. So you get this nice MSI carry bag, which is quite a nice strong durable fabric, and you've got a drawstring top. So you can pop your headphones in there, stick them in your bag, and not having to worry about losing something like the microphone or the Y splitter somewhere in the depths of your bag. So that's quite a nice inclusion, especially for the price. Now actually we haven't talked about the price at the moment. I did say they were budget kind of area headphones. These actually retail in the UK at the moment for about £35. So you're looking in the region of about $40 to $45 over in the US. For me, £35 seems perfectly acceptable for this. At first I was thinking, well, you could spend a little bit more, like the £50 or $60 range, and get something a little bit more upmarket. But actually, after listening to these, I think I'm sold. These sound really, really good. So let's take a look at the headphones themselves. So as you can see straight away, they are foldable. And there is actually quite a lot of flex to them, and there's minimal creak to them, so you don't have to worry too much about damaging them. Like I said, it is pretty much all plastic, apart from the actual hinges themselves, the speakers, and the kind of obviously the electrical connections for the headphones. But other than that, it is all entirely plastic. You've got some foam padding on the top band here, which isn't the biggest of padding, if I'm completely honest with you. But again, because they are so lightweight, It isn't in any way kind of uncomfortable or even distracting. I've been using these today. I've been playing some Counter-Strike Source. I've also been watching some movie clips, watched a little bit of Avengers Endgame, and actually, yeah, I was completely immersed. Fantastic. I didn't notice them being in any way kind of heavy or intrusive, and actually they felt really good, really comfortable. For some of you that don't like heavy or bulky headphones, these are going to be absolutely perfect. And again, if you're taking them away with you, which I think is where these are kind of aimed, these are aimed at being kind of portable, take them around with you, LAN parties, just like listening to music, that kind of thing. With the detachable microphone, again, if you don't want to look like a complete jerk out on the streets, you can take the microphone off and you can walk around and they look absolutely fine if you're going around, walking around, listening to music. Again, these are super easy to drive. Now, considering they are kind of gaming headsets, you'd expect them to need something a little bit powerful to drive them. But even with like a portable MP3 player, your mobile phone, just plug it into the PC, found them really, really easy to drive. They produce really good volume. They don't have that really overinflated bass. It's a really nice bass, which kind of melts quite nicely into the mid-range, and the highs aren't those kind of ear-piercing or kind of really shrill highs. The highs are fantastic, really good. Listening to the gameplay in Counter-Strike, you could hear all the footsteps, the crunching of the gravel. The spatial positioning actually was really, really good. It didn't help my gameplay very much, but I could tell where things were, despite the fact I couldn't shoot them. So looking at the cable, you've got a nice braided cable, black braided cable, so that's going to fit into pretty much most people's aesthetics. On the actual cable itself, you've got this control box or control panel, so you've got the microphone on off, so you just flick that across and that's quite a nice click to it, nice and responsive. And on the side you've got an analog wheel for adjusting your volume, those kinds of things. So everything is there in one little unit, so you don't have to kind of look for a microphone switch or anything like that on the mic. It's all on the one cable. And the cable itself is 1.6 meters long, so you've got quite a decent length there to it. And again, with the Y splitter, that gives you about another 10 inches or so. Now the removable microphone, again, nice, decent, solid instruction. Can't really go too far wrong there. Does the job. And all you do is just simply plug it in, and there's quite a nice reassuring click when it actually attaches in. And when it's actually in use, the microphone is in a pretty good position. It's not right in front of your mouth, so it eliminates some of those pops and cracks that you may get. The microphone, if anything, is a little bit on the thin side. It lacks some bass, but perfectly usable if you're using Discord, voice chats, Skype, all those kinds of things. Absolutely no problems at all. For broadcast quality, possibly not the best option, but because you have got the option of disconnecting that, if you wanted to, you could actually even plug in your own favourite microphone straight into that port. It's just a standard microphone jack, so you could actually just plug a microphone straight into there if you wanted to, such as a lavalier mic, that kind of thing. Really nice, really flexible, and again, they sound really good. So that is pretty much all I can say. The high sides of these, definitely the speakers. The drivers are fantastic. You get really, really good reproduction, and actually watching some of the movies and listening to some of the music, actually really emotional sound to it. It's a really, really nice sound stage, not overly blown in any way, shape or form. It just sounds really nice and natural and nice and clear and very open, which for closed back headphones, sometimes you don't get the best of sound with them. One thing I would say, actually, due to the padding on there, they're very soft on the ears, but they don't feel as if they're clamping your head very hard. So they're, again, because they're lightweight, they don't feel like they're clamping your ears in, which for me is actually a really nice thing, so you don't get that kind of fatigue from wearing your headphones for too long a time. It just feels really nice and comfortable. But some people may prefer, again, if you've got slightly larger ears, you may want that extra clamping force on the sides just to kind of push it in against your ear. But I find these completely acceptable. If you're in a quiet room, you're not going to have any problems at all. If you're in a slightly more noisy environment, again, you may want to have a headphone which has got a higher clamping pressure just to block out some of that surrounding noise. I did find with these on, at the higher volumes, it does completely eliminate any kind of outside noise. At lower listening volumes, you can still pick up on certain things going on around you, which again, for some people, they prefer it that way. But again, if you're looking for complete noise cancellation from these, then you may want to look slightly elsewhere, higher up the line. But overall, really nice pair of headphones, extremely lightweight, very good sound quality, exceptional price at the moment, £35. I don't think you can go too far wrong. Some people may not like the logo. It's got the MSI logo on both of the earpieces. So to some people that's a little bit kind of too much, but if you're into your MSI, you're into your gaming, and you like those kind of things, and especially if you've got a thing for dragons, hey, it's right up your street. So there we go, there has been my impressions and review of the MSI GH30 headset. Let me know in the comments what you think about them. I'm really impressed, and best of all, I'm going to give these away to one of our lucky subscribers. So if you want to be in to win, check out our Saturday night live streams and you'll find out more details there. So in the meantime, I've been Mike, this is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next video and the live streams. Thanks for watching.